So this is pretty crazy. In Fort Detrick, Maryland, there is a medical research center called the U.S. Army Medical Research Institute of Infectious Diseases. And they recently announced they are shutting down their research for now on dangerous microbes, including the Ebola virus. And the reason they're shutting it down is because the Centers for Disease Control actually issued them a cease and desist order. That's because the CDC doesn't think the center has sufficient systems in place to decontaminate wastewater from its highest security labs. The CDC has been mum about it, citing the dreaded national security reasons. But the research center spokesperson insists there has been no threat to public health, no injuries to employees, and no leaks of dangerous material. But when you hear about the research that got shut down, and add in the fact that the CDC doesn't trust their wastewater system, it gets a little crazy sounding. The research involves 67 toxins and what they call select agents, which the government says pose a severe threat to public animal or plant health, or to animal or plant products. They include Ebola, along with smallpox, anthrax, the plague, and the poison ricin. These incredibly dangerous things are what the center was researching without a wastewater system that is up to CDC standards. The problem started last year when a storm flooded and ruined a sterilization plant that the center used to treat their wastewater. So the center developed a new way to decontaminate their wastewater, which required all these new procedures. When the CDC went to inspect the situation a few months ago, they found mechanical problems and actual leaks within the lab. Again, the center stands firm that the leaks posed no danger to the outside world, that they were contaminated within the lab. But this is a lab that has dealt with some pretty crazy controversies before. In 2009, their research was suspended because they were storing pathogens that they didn't list in their database. The center also used to employ Bruce Ivins, the microbiologist who was a leading suspect in the 2001 anthrax mailings that killed 5 people and who later committed suicide. So, is there a new threat to the public's health out there because of this lab's poor wastewater treatment? Who knows? Maybe not. But still, when the CDC issues a cease and desist on work with dangerous toxins, it's something to keep an eye on.